regards to the improved cook stove, yes, we do work a lot. We have our own improved cook stove, which is which is a biomass, in fact, a multi-fuel cook stove. So if we have to look into the prospects for improved cook stove, especially considering the fact that the Ujjwala 1 is complete and was a very successful program, and now Ujjwala 2 has been launched. So how do we see the prospects for the improved cook stove? So my take will be that, like it's not very difficult to understand these things. There are two aspects of energy. One is the energy generation, and second is the energy use. And these both are quite critical when it comes to the environmental footprint or overall footprint. And in Indian context, again, I would like to give some analogy to energy generation, where we all understand that there's something called energy mix or energy basket, okay? And if you see the statistics and the projection, we all are convinced that for next 2 or 3 decades, there will be a significant share of even fossil fuel or carbon-based fuel when it comes to the energy generation. Like there are credible reports which says that even in the 2019, there were close to 660 million Indians who were not fully switched to the clean cooking. And more importantly, if you look at the International Energy Agency projections, they believe that even by 2030, there will be close to 600 million people who may not have access to the clean energy. Okay, so it's easy to understand that there will be energy mix. But the good news is that fortunately now there is a recognition to cooking energy need as an important part of overall energy and its footprint. Okay, so there will be, despite the fact that I believe that Ujjwala 1 was one of the very impressive program, rather historic program, and Ujjwala 2 will also be very successful program. But considering the energy growth, even in the cooking energy growth, we can expect that there will be significant scope for other options other than the LPG. Okay, I personally feel that there are 3 reasons. One most important reason is an economic reason. Okay, and there has been affordability issues related to the LPG adoption, and even there has been very good push and efforts for solar induction. Okay, but often the cost has been prohibitive, and I'm sure we all understand there has been pretty convincing data that there was a slippage. Okay, and post-COVID, due to again economic reasons, there was slippage from LPG. Okay, and people are going either for the dual fuel mode, which means either LPG plus cook stove or any other means. So economic reasons will make will play the most important role how the adoption will be. And as of now, you can expect that no less than 200 or 300 million people in India will continue to use other options for the economic reasons. When it comes to the technical reason, I personally feel I have been working in this domain for quite some time. When it comes to the ICS, the improved cook stove, durability has been a problem. Okay, because it costs anything between 1,500 to 3,000, and some of the cook stoves, improved cook stove, are even in the range of 4,000 rupees. So naturally, the durability should be really good, because we can't expect a customer, especially a rural customer from the bottom of economic pyramid, he would be replacing this thing. Because conventionally, you don't change the mud cook stove, or rather, it's very easy to repair and rebuild the mud cook stove. And fortunately, you don't even change the stove component of LPG. So I would prefer that we should work on the durability aspects. And at ED, yes, we have designed a couple of models which are pretty much durable, as well as now we are working with the Glenmark Foundation on mud-based cook stove. And the third critical issue when it comes to the ICS, improved cook stove, is the adoption issue. So adoption, I personally feel there are 2 reasons. One is, of course, the poor awareness. So we should give emphasis on the IEC, information, education, and communication. And we are working with quite a few NGOs, and I'm sure the Clean is working, and many other NGOs are working for this. One more issue, which is a combination of awareness plus technical issue, because we have quite a different food habits in India. Okay, those are region specific, and sometimes it becomes like very difficult for them to cook their traditional food, or it takes time for adoption. So these are like a couple of things wherein we should work, okay? And as regards to the promotion, I know I've been experiencing, and there have been a lot of discussions that with the Ujjwala, the support from many government agencies, and we can understand that obviously they will promote LPG or solar cooking. So CSR funding will be quite important in this context. There are international agencies wherein they promote the renewable fuel, and the biomass is one of the renewable fuels. So there are some, I think, opportunities available. Then we have also come across some forest department or forest ministry related programs, wherein their basic objective is to, like the reduce the deforestation and improve cook stove offers close to 50% and even more firewood saving. So these are the pretty much good options, and if we can work and there could be some policy push for low cost pallets. Okay, so forced draft cook stove which are suitable for the pallets and the briquettes will also be can also be promoted.